All right, guys, here's the thing. I bet my money on John for a long time now. A couple years ago, I partnered with him to sell some of his software. I was like 16 years old and I made a ton of money. I was probably, for a 16-year-old, I was pulling in maybe like $2,500 a month without doing anything. It was amazing. And then business changed. I started doing things differently. And I didn't really need to sell his software, but in my heart, I always missed it and wished my offers aligned with one of his softwares. Now, just recently, it did. And so I reached out to him. I was like, John, can I partner with you? Can I please be a partner with you? I need to be a partner with you. Can I sell your software? Can we make this work? He hooked me up. We figured out partnership. And here we are today. I launched the offer with the software. And just in one day, guys, I covered the payment for my brand new 2022 Volkswagen Jetta. All right. Now, it was my plan to do that, but it was funny. I was going to the dealership that day to pick up the car, and I looked up what my payment was for, the finance plan, and it was the exact same number that I had generated selling the software in that one day on recurring. So it's monthly recurring revenue. And since then, it's gone up. So, John, really appreciate it, man. Thanks for the new car. It means a lot. And I'm going to go whip this baby. Peace. All right, 4 days after the launch, as you see here, we had 51 people join our front end. That's the conversion rate. This is the software. We had 48% of the people, and that's recurring. All right, so it's all from the software, and that's in 4 days. We love Tier5. They're the best. Pay them.
Hey there, I just want to send a big shout out to John and his Tier 5 team for their partnership program. I've been very excited and very happy about this program. It's one of the few things I've signed up for where almost immediately I was able to get my monthly initial investment covered, and that feels really good moving forward. So if it's something you're considering, I'm telling you, it's a great product. I cannot believe the value packed into it. Not just every single piece of software, but the unconditional support that you receive every step of the way. So highly recommend it. If you're considering it, just do it.
Hey, John, that's amazing you found that old testimonial. That was a few years ago. I joined Tier 5 in October of 2019 and got pretty serious about it right away. But that post was probably around December, maybe January, around which time I dropped everything and started doing this full time. I wish I had even had those extra 2 months of dilly-dallying to dive in. But we are now, May of 2022, and it was 2.5 years later. And oh my goodness, what a wild roller coaster ride. Ups and downs, but mostly ups. It's just, this partnership literally has changed my life. As you already know, this is my full-time thing. It's been my full-time thing for several years now. I did the Tier 5 partnership and sold software. And then during the pandemic, I got with John and Ankita, and I've actually built some of my own software, and I've white labeled some software, and I've joined new partnerships with software. You take your money that you earn and you reinvest it. That's what I was always taught. Reinvest it in your business. If your business is a business and not a hobby, reinvest. And that's what I do. I take my profits. And I take a little bit to live on, obviously. My wife and I travel a lot, so I spend some money on traveling. But for the most part, I take my money and I roll it back into the business. And what a wild ride. So it's a great opportunity. Anybody, I wish more people would get serious about it. I see people join. Some of them do like I do, and they just dive right in and they do phenomenal. They do fantastic. And others, are looking for something to push button, and they don't do the work. You have to do the work. I've done the work, and I'm doing really well with this now. I think last month I pulled in 31 or 32K. That's pretty typical now. On a bad month, I'm doing 23, 25. So you can definitely do well with this if you're willing to put in the work. And I've been putting the work in for a couple of years, and I don't see I don't see anything stopping here. In fact, we've got a new product that I partnered with Tier 5. We're waiting to launch. It's uploaded to the Chrome store. Constantly adding new things. I bought a new partnership. I bought a partnership, actually 2 partnerships for other software that's, Tier 5 software that I'm going to add to my repertoire and sell, to my people and on social media and on the internet and other places. So I love it. It's going well. This is my life. I am living the software life. You know, you see these people have salt life on their cars. Mine would say software life. It's it's fantastic. So anyway, I'm glad you checked in. It was interesting seeing that post. I remember making that post. Actually, it's kind of interesting, or that testimonial. And still at it, and doing really well and not looking back. So thanks.
Hello everyone, my name is Will, and I'm shooting this quick video testimonial for John, Vaughn, and the Tier5 company. Just want to say how I got in the partnership program and what did it bring to me. Okay, so I just starting was looking for software, for specific software. I was just looking at a review on YouTube at another software, and I saw someone doing a review between John's software, Tier5 software, and competitor software. And I decided to take a chance and join and buy the John software. Was a friend connector, and I got involved with it. I tried it, got results, and I wanted to know more about the company and how could I resell this software or maybe be an affiliate of it. And this is where I just discovered that John has a partnership program, which allows you to use the software, become an affiliate if you want, or even you can become a partner and resell the software. And this is what I did. I joined John's partnership program, and thanks to the software that the Tier5 company builds and sell and allows us to resell, and thanks to John's training at the community, today I'm doing around 2 to 3K euros, okay, a month, 100% organically, and almost automatically and recurring revenue. So this is a great deal. I was selling coaching, and I was just really tired of reselling coaching to people and doing marketing and everything. I think, in my opinion, that software is a lot easier to sell and resell, and I really love the recurring revenue and the recurring money, and the fact that I provide training, but I don't need to coach anyone and you know, all this kind of stuff. You just resell a tangible thing, you know, so it's a lot easier, I think, in my opinion, a lot easier to sell. And the software are really good. The support is really fast and really good. So I get all my clients, and as you can hear with my accent, all my clients, they're not even English speakers. So I resell it in another country, and I get everything from the Tier5 company and John and the community. So this is a great opportunity. And if you're thinking about maybe joining the partnership program, or thinking about adding a revenue stream to your business, or something that can be almost as passive income as it can be, truly John and the Tier5 company and the partnership program is a really great opportunity. And I am today, as of today, after almost a year, a little bit less than a year, I'm starting to trying to get more involved in getting more software that I can provide to my community, my audience, so I can add more money and more recurring money to my business. And this combines really well with my lifestyle, having recurring revenue. Okay, so thanks again to John, the Tier5 company, and all the partners and this community.
Yo, what is up, fam? Just want to take a second and shoot this video for the one, the only, the icon, John Vaughn, on key to Tier5. Whew. So cool, so amazing, so legendary, so blessed that when you can just partner with iconic companies, and I don't got to worry about fulfillment or how I'm going to get all these tools that I need to that I get to use to blow up our business, right? It's all now in one spot, all with the very amazing customer support, all with an amazing genius and a head of team that just keeps coming up with great stuff. Like, I don't have to worry about, okay, like, how do I update these tools, or what problems are going on, or if glitches happen, or like, hey, what's the next big thing that's going to be needed? It's just like, I can stay present in our business, and all of a sudden, boom, I get a legendary post from John's like, hey, here's another one. Boom, here's another one. Boom, here's another one. Oh, and then on top of that, by the way, you could also teach other people how they can make money with all of this. Like, it's literally a dream come true. It's just amazing. Like, when you partner with icons, you get iconic results. So, beyond blessed. Tier5 for life. I mean, it's just amazing that all the tools We built it. Like, we call ours the iconic tool belt. Everybody can grab them. They got white labels. I mean, it's like when you have a servant-hearted leader, that's when you're going to get the farthest. I'm so pumped. We're going to be in Bali with them in October. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be legendary. John Vaughn, Ankita, Tier 5. You guys haven't joined the group yet? Join the boat. Get on. Get on now, because everybody's going to be getting on later, so you want to be in a nice, clear ocean before it gets all bloody and more competitive. All right, so hop in now. It's amazing. It's legendary. John and Ankita, they're crushing it.
All right, guys. I'm ACO Smith. And let's talk Tier 5. So, I was first introduced to Tier 5 by some other marketers, that I'm cool with, that I've built relationships with over time, that I made money with. When I first seen it, I thought, cool. It's a cool little software. But then as I start putting a little more time into it and start investigating it a little bit more, I quickly learned that this might be something that I really want to get involved in. So I looked at all the softwares, see what each one of them did, start messing around with them, and I was like, this is pretty powerful. This could be a good platform or a good piece of software to help me with my marketing efforts. Then I began to learn about John Vaughn, who has slowly built a name for himself in the marketing world, and now he's at the point where I believe that he's gaining a lot of respect in the industry, and people are seeing that he's really about his craft, and it really is about his software development and making Tier 5 a not just a company that has 5-6 softwares, but making a name for himself in the industry and really being respected. So one cool thing that really drew me in was the fact that I had a voice. I had a voice in the development of the software, the direction that the software goes, and that voice was not only my own, but a whole community of people who could also contribute and also put forth their ideas. So that did it for me. I was sold at that point. And then I learned that I could be part of this thing called the inner circle, which meant that I completely invested myself into being a me partner, and contributor to everything that goes on with Tier 5. Me and John Vaughn have had private meetings together where we talked about direction. We've talked about ways to make things better, and talked about growth, and talked about how over time we could all really be millionaires, or thousandaires, at least that at the minimum. And that's where we are. And as you see, this isn't scripted. I got my son walking by, and he's seen me on videos with John, seen me talking with other Tier 5 members and all that. And he almost is really interested in trying to get down with Tier 5 too, but whatever, we'll get there one day. So if you're thinking about being a part of something that could be groundbreaking or life-changing, and you have the hustle and drive, because let's face it, I don't care how good a software is, if you don't have that hustle and drive, and you're not willing to put forth the effort to make money for yourself or make money for your business, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. But if you are an ambitious person and you're willing to put that work in, then this Tier 5 is the platform for you, your business, your growth, personal and professional. So stop what you're doing at least investigate the products, investigate the community. Start out at a low tier. You know, start out just using the softwares, and you'll find out very quickly how groundbreaking this could be, and how supportive the community is, and how supportive the partners are, and how everyone is willing to help you grow if you're willing to help yourself. So this is Maceo Smith again. I'm signing off. Tier 5, join the team.
Hi guys, my name is Fatima Al-Mazuri, and I wanted to make this quick video to let you know how I got connected with Tier5 as a partner. Basically, I had a community, or I have a community that I'm involved in, and I had a business question, so I went in to ask a question, and I noticed there was a post that was reposted, and it was content that the owner, John, had put out. I got to reading some of the content, was looking through some of the comments, and noticed there was an opportunity to become a Tier 5 partner. I actually was looking for new software for a business that my partner and I are getting ready to launch. And so I went on just to look at the software. So many different types of software to help businesses, you know, stay relevant or build credibility, or, you know, to follow up, you know, just invoicing, all these different, you know, software opportunities. And as I was looking, I was like, this is amazing. Like, there's so much software in there that you could literally put your business on autopilot. So that got me super excited. And then as I was investigating the ability to be a partner more, I mean, the perks were just too amazing to say no, and I needed the software anyway. So I think, you know, the biggest benefit to this is it's community owned. The owner's super passionate, and he is, you can tell, is very motivated to develop software and, you know, give people like you and me an opportunity to come in and partner, and also, you know, be a part of rolling out, you know, key decision makers in that process and developing new software, because there's also more to come. And being able to get in that community with like-minded people, but people that have ran successful businesses, who are highly educated, and just if you're in the online, you know, marketing space, I mean, these are guys that, well, men and women who have just done very well for themselves, and they're excited about this. So I thought, why not get involved? I think if you're thinking about being a Tier 5 partner, you should definitely do it, especially if you're a business owner, because these softwares you're going to need anyway to stay relevant. So it's an opportunity to invest in software for your business that you need anyway, but eventually, you know, as a partner, it'll pay for itself. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to say hi and encourage anyone who's thinking about this to go ahead and jump on this as quickly as possible, because things are moving so fast here. I don't think the opportunity will be available for much longer. Yeah, you can always get the software, but that opportunity to be a partner, I mean, it's limited opportunity. So get involved as quickly as you can. I know I'm going to be reaching out to some of my networks and encouraging my friends, or, you know, business owners that I know, to get involved, just because it's valuable, it's quality services, and I know that they will benefit tremendously from this. As far as where I think this company will be, you know, in the future, or where it's going, I really don't know. These are a bunch of, you know, forward-thinking community members and partners, and the owner is just obsessed with developing software, and has a huge software, a bunch of engineers who are developing the software. And I just think that, you know, really the sky's the limit for this company. That's why I'm really excited to be involved. Like, I don't even think you could make a prediction as to where it's going to go, but I know it's going somewhere, and it's going really fast. So make sure you get signed up. We're super excited. You know, to make these videos, to get more people involved, because, you know, who doesn't love community, making good money, and running a successful business? Thanks.